Well, this was something that really kind of got everybody's attention. So, self-proclaimed UFOlogist Jaime Maussan spearheaded an event to show Mexican Congress bodies that he claimed to have unknown DNA, a.k.a. aliens.
What the heck?
We have 2 alien life forms in a basic casket that they showed. Yes, they showed them on display.
Yeah.
In Mexico City, they had a big old event where they revealed them.
Yeah.
The specimen are not part of our terrestrial evolution. They said they're not beings that were found after, these aren't beings that were found after a UFO wreckage. They were found in mines and later fossilized. Now, if you were to look at these, you would think, okay, someone was inspired by the Steven Spielberg movie E.T.
Okay, all right.
They're about, I don't know, 3 feet tall.
Only 3 feet. Okay, because I feel like the recent descriptions were like 10 feet tall.
Sure.
So this is a departure from recent descriptions.
He also claimed that x-rays showed that one of them had eggs in its body when it died.
Okay.
He said that he thinks it's clear they're non-human specimens, as we said. Also unveiled similar alien corpse back in 2017, but it turned out to be just human remains, not an actual alien remains.
Okay. And where can we see these pictures?
Well, we tweeted it. Okay. I mean, it's a video. It was all over the internet. Okay, there are a lot of people that are like, okay, yeah, I mean, we see what you're doing, but we're still kind of skeptical. One, they're covered in loose sand, which would have normally been removed during a detailed analysis. So they're still covered in loose sand, right? Kind of looks staged.
Okay.
The Mexican university that did the carbon dating put out a statement saying that they only determined the age of the fossils, not what they actually are.
Got it.
Then that Navy pilot, the former Navy pilot who testified at the congressional hearings back in July, you know?
Yeah.
He called the alien corpse thing an unsubstantiated stunt and a huge step backwards. So basically, here's what we've figured out. Whether or not these are real or not, half of the world is not going to believe it anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. It's looking a little weird.
But here's what, I'm here for the memes.
Okay.
Because as soon as pictures were released, people just started having fun in the comment section, right?
Yeah.
Like, when you wake up in the middle of the night, desperate for a glass of water, you look like this. When you eat grandma's biscuits and they've been sitting on the counter for 2 weeks.
I mean, they look like babies. They are like the size of Baby Yoda. Mm-hmm. Legit.
Yeah, right.
I've seen a lot of Baby Yoda references in the comments.
Yeah, this is literally someone's art project.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Isn't this just a dry piñata?
One looks like paper mache.
It does kind of look like paper mache.
Yeah.
Chuck asked, how do I get the whole set? Oh, my gosh. This is so...
Oh.
This looks like a ceramics dish right before it has to go into the kiln.
Oh, yeah. It does have those qualities, too. Oh, wow.
Maybe one of my favorites.
So many Baby Yoda, though.
This guy just announced he'll be running for re-election. I mean,
That's
come on.
accurate.
Come on, it's funny.
Accurate.
But yeah, you can see him. We tweeted out at Ben and Kelly Show. But yeah, this was all over social media yesterday.
Well, and you know what? So they are still, they're still talking about the fact that there was some people. Remember the flash of light that happened in Las Vegas, right? And then the people said I had aliens in my backyard.
Oh yeah. This was part of the whole thing in July and all that stuff.
So Inside Edition just posted a video with them where they had the whole family sit down and say, draw what you saw. Mm-hmm. Because they were saying they were 10 feet tall.
Yeah,
they
sure.
were definitely, it was kind of more of the traditional with the weird eyes and kind of the shaped
eyes,
head.
right.
Exactly. Kind of a gray-green
Traditional,
kind of color.
what we have seen aliens depicted
Exactly.
as. Yeah.
Like, so these look like tiny versions. Like maybe they were the babies.
Maybe
Maybe they're the alien babies because they're just like much smaller, but they're very similar, I would say.
Yeah.
The head is a little bit more ET-ish than your traditional, like the alien emoji face.
Right.
Yes.
So whether you believe this to be true or not, they have unearthed these remains of extraterrestrial life form in Mexico.
Have we named them? I feel like we need to name them.
Ben and Kelly.
Okay.
All right, you can see it at Ben and Kelly Show on Twitter.